Yo, what is going on, people? Welcome back to the channel, and today I'm going to be showing you how Southside and Metro Boomin make hard beats for Future. So let's get into it. Okay, so for this beat I've made a dark sounding melody, so I'm just going to play that for you real quick. So as you can hear, there are only 4 sounds to it, one of which is a bass, so you really want to keep it minimalistic with these, just keep it to a few sounds and then it will sound full. Alright, so on this beat I'm not actually using any VSTs for the main sound except for arcade. I'm using one shots, but this is the first one shot that I'm using. Alright, so for the first part I've put down some very basic chords and then just repeated them over. So it's in F minor, and I've put down a basic chord with a note an octave above, and then I've just put the second note up an octave as well. And then for the top line I've just gone between some random notes that work within the key, just to give it a little bit of a pattern going on here. And without halftime and all the other effects, it does sound a little bit weird, but this is what it sounds like without the effects. And then for the effects, I've got halftime on half loop and then 2 times mode, and put this smooth knob all the way down to the bottom, which makes it wave in and out of the effect. I've also got a reverb just so that it doesn't stop so suddenly. Then I've got a fruity chorus, which gives it a bit more of a wave and a lively feel. And then last of all, I've got the flutter clouds within Portal, and I've lowered this knob down here just so that it's not too dramatic. And then with all the effects, it sounds like this. And then I've converted this into an MP3 file, put it onto the playlist and put it up 7 semitones. Okay, so the next one shot we're using is this. And then all I've done is put the exact same pattern, and it's on the same channel, so it's got all the same effects. Okay, so here's this one without the effects. So that does sound pretty awful, but once we put the effects on, this is what it sounds like. And then this time I've just put those two onto the channel together, and then I've got them working together, and together they sound like this. Okay, so although that does sound cool together, I do feel like it needs a little something more just to add to the fullness of it. So I picked this funky flutes preset in arcade, which is crazy, and it's got a little bit of sauce to it, so I'm going to show you that real quick. So on here, every single white note plays a phrase, and then if you layer a black note over the white note, each black note gives a different effect to it. So as you can see, I've got a black note up here, just playing on that, so you'll hear a difference. I'll just play it for you real quick. So as you can probably hear, when this note played here, it just did its phrase, but when this black note was repeated on top of it, it made it repeat the pattern over and over again. Okay, so for the effects on this one, I've got a reverb, a fruity chorus, and then I've got an EQ, which I've lowered this little knob here above the main one, which lowers any harsh frequencies, kind of compresses it down just to make sure it doesn't hurt the ears too much. Okay, so now for the final part of the melody, which is the bass, and I'm using this bass here. Okay, so for the pattern, I didn't just stick to the C minor, I've made it go up to the G sharp minor, and for that I've just got a little interval note here, which is on the D sharp minor, and then at the end to finish off on an A sharp minor, and then altogether that sounds like this. Okay, so now onto the drums. I'm going to show you guys the drum pattern. So it's a very simple drum pattern, and that's just playing this. So the key to getting these dark sounding drums for Future is to put hi-hat rolls, which you can see I've done quite a lot, but not too many so that it's overcomplicated. Okay, then this part here is the best part of the beat for me. I've got the intro playing 3 semitones below the rest of the beat, and then it fades out with this vinyl off effect here, which I'll show in a minute, and then it goes into the beat, which is 3 semitones above. So yeah, let's just listen to that real quick. That gives it a bit of an unexpected feel to it, and it brings in crazy bounce. In my opinion, this is one of the coolest things to do for an intro of a beat. So anyway, let's listen to the full beat. So yeah, that is how to make hard, crazy beats for people like Future, Lil Baby, anyone with dark vibes to them really, from Atlanta, Southside, Metro Boomin, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, if you want to see more like this in the future, make sure to subscribe and leave a comment down below what kind of stuff you want to see next, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.